Hi, welcome to Taste of Change. I'm Dr. Irina Kolos. Today, let's make a green cabbage cooked with bacon, mushrooms and onion. Fast, and we'll use wok skillet. So I'm not familiar with this, but I think I cooked already once something with this. So let's hope everything is going to be okay. Okay, we are starting with turning heat. We need high heat definitely, and I put maximum here. And we'll start with cutting bacon into tiny pieces, because this is the only fat we'll use. We are not adding any external fat here today. Well, you can say, what? You're cooking bacon? Yes, I am. And why it's good today? Because we are not adding any carbs at all. So these are all vegetables. They consider to be very low glycemic, still carb, but they're not actually. Okay. Oh, it will be smoky here today. So bacon is good to cook it until crispy. Oh, I think I need less and less and less, otherwise it will all burn. Because it's nice when it is crispy in the food and not the not soft. I don't like it soft too much. When I was a little girl, my dad cooked me cabbage with kielbasa and a piece of bread with butter. So it was a feast. It was yummy. Well, fighting with this heat is often the challenge. The big benefit of this meal, as I always like, meanwhile we are cutting and we are cooking, cutting and cooking, and this is always good. So it is fast dinner, lunch, or whatever you'll decide after you see the results. Yeah, I think this temperature is good because we want to let bacon to get rid of this fat, so we can continue cooking on this. Maybe a little. I have now 6 out of 10, so consider how it's your place. Many times you'll see the recipe where vegetables and meat, but some breadcrumbs or starches are added. No, please avoid this. Even if you see starch in spices, it can ruin all your efforts in losing weight and staying healthy, and reduce sugar level if it's a problem. So here we have the perfect combination of vegetables, fiber, definitely, and meat. Let's cook it just a little bit more, and I cut the onion. Oh, by the way, I didn't mention it was maybe 6 slices of bacon, 5, 6, I think. I like Oscar Mayer. I think this is the best. No flavor rich, nothing, just plain original bacon. Mushrooms, you see? Meanwhile, we'll start cutting mushrooms. Well, one more time, I remind you that never wash mushrooms before cooking. They'll become mushy and watery, but we want them, if not crispy, but not watery. And we don't want additional water here. So what I do, I just clean them with a paper towel, like a little bit wet, not wet, but just a little bit water on the paper towel, and clean mushrooms. What about cabbage and mushrooms? Mushrooms, it is amazing vegetable or mushroom. So good for us, so good for us. Fiber, and first of all, they're delicious. Let's start with this. They're delicious. And they're a good substitute for potato, corn, and like a side dish. This is what I mean. Like a side dish. They're ideal. You can make saute, you can just put them for a couple of minutes, also omelets and everything. Oh, you'll find dozens of mushroom recipes on bakedestiny.com. I personally like mushrooms because I grew up picking them, and they're delicious and they're very nutritional. They're full of plant-existed protein. It's actually like very good for us. Oh, this is good. Now it is 9 out of 10, and I see that it works. You see? So onion is absorbing this bacon flavor. So this is, we don't need to show. Mushrooms go to the wok skillet. Meanwhile, we have time for green cabbage. Fresh green cabbage, even this goes very well. Like, very nice to cut it. It can be a little bit harder than white cabbage, but in terms of nutrition, it is actually better because it has more fiber. More fiber. And it tastes a little bit different. Okay. Let's check how it goes. And it goes very lovely. The cabbage is ready. It's chopped. So I add it to the skillet. Well, definitely if you have problems with cholesterol and your doctor does not recommend eating bacon, you can just skip it. It will be vegetarian meal. But that is another story and another recipe. Today we are making it like this. Okay, God help me how to manage this work. Lovely. We need to add salt, definitely. Maybe not much because bacon is salty. Black pepper, freshly ground black pepper goes so nice. And toasted sesame oil. 1 tablespoon. This gives a special flavor. And we will use it. We'll let it cook for maybe 3 minutes. So everything will be incorporated. That's why I don't need such a high heat anymore. So I reduce to, let's say, 7 out of 10. Well, look how lovely our dish looks and smells. And now we'll try how it tastes. Okay, I have here the bowl to transfer it. Oi! Oh, this fork is so heavy. So it was, after I added cabbage, it was maybe 3 minutes. We are done. Green cabbage with mushrooms, onion, and bacon. No carbs, full of fiber, aroma of bacon and toasted sesame oil. And you'll find the recipe at weightdestiny.com and ActonTV.org. And you'll find other recipes. And please, keep in mind that this dish is full of fiber. And the less, actually, you see, the vegetables are like cabbage you can eat without cooking. So it's all about your preferences. You can cook it a little bit less, a little bit more. So I made it for 3 minutes, so it is kind of medium rare. So visit the website, enjoy the meal, stay healthy.